What is this look, Darrell? Oh, Darrell, don't do that. Don't make that face. And by that face, I mean any face. I mean your face. Don't make your face is what I'm saying, okay? Hey y'all, it's your girl J9E. And I wanted to do a outside of the live of this here pre-trial hearing for Darrell. And what I want to talk about is literally just him, the fact that he's obviously going to represent himself, but is still playing coy about it, okay? Darrell, I mean, come on, okay? Come on. We know you're going to represent yourself, boo. Okay, you definitely are, because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't Darrell represent himself? Right? This is his last opportunity to harass the ever-loving shit out of Erica. He's definitely going to take it, okay? The only way that he wouldn't is if they don't let him. And I don't think that that's even legal. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. And don't correct me because I'm not wrong. Okay. But let's just, let's just go through this little thing and, and we're going to talk about it. Okay. Let's talk about it.
All right. Good morning again, Mr. Brooks, Mr. Rakestraw.
Hey, Darrell.
Here.
I think we may have sent Mr. Hampton to another court.
Okay.
But my understanding is that the parties have reached a resolution on Mr. Brooks's case.
That is not the case, Your Honor. It appears that we are, as of right now, are still on for trial.
Oh my God, his lawyer is already He's like, no, Your Honor. I don't know why you thought that, but you see this dude, right? Why did you think that? Why did you think that we just settled on some shit? Like, why? Like, this is Darrell we're talking about here. Darrell, okay? No, we didn't. Oh, my God. I'm questioning all my life choices, Your Honor. Okay.
Trial.
Okay.
Wow.
I would ask that the state, if they're willing, to leave that offer on the table until the day of trial, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Darrell nodded his head up.
Right.
He like, yeah, that part. Leave it on the table so I can just swipe it off at the last minute and be like, no. What you mean, why? Because Darrell, that's why. Do I need another reason? I didn't think so. Now, where's Erica? Now, I know this isn't the Erica one. This is for the other trial. Because they said the trial thing is July the 10th, which is the one that's for her. So, or 4th, one out of the other. I don't know. But, so this is the other trial they're talking about. But he's going to do this for both. Just because he can. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Why would he settle and just be done with it? He's going, he already got 1,000 years. This is like free time. This is like time for him to, play in the playground. You know what I'm saying? The court is Darrell's playground. Okay? If Darrell ever had a playground, this is it. All right?
Well, doesn't matter.
He like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at Darrell. Hey, Darrell, I like your glasses. They suit you. You giving me Darrell Dahmer vibes. Darrell Dahmer. Okay. Oh my God. Look. Woo, sheesh.
This is State of Wisconsin versus Darrell Brooks. Can we look these folks up? Case 20 CF 2550. Appearances.
It appears by Jacob Court. Good morning, Your Honor.
Darrell Brooks appears by attorney William Rakestraw, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. We are on
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Rick Straw. You're gonna be out of here soon enough. You just gotta get all your files together, sort it all out nice and, neat for Darrell, because he definitely gonna snatch that shit out your hand at the eighth quarter, whatever the quarters are, okay? Right when it's time to go, he gonna be like, I got this. I don't need you. No, leave the folders. I need your hard work. I just don't need you. You understand? He gonna be like, yes, I do. I've been praying for this every night. Okay. Anybody trying to sit beside you in a courtroom, Darrell? Don't nobody want that job. Okay. Nobody, baby.
On the calendar today for final pretrial, the records reflect that Mr. Brooks was produced from Dodge Correctional. However,
Darrell, why you ain't correcting him? He in there calling you Mr. Brooks, and you ain't gonna say nothing. You gonna just let this man call you out your name? I thought that wasn't your name. Oh, that's your name now? Oh.
there was a staffing issue in the jail,
Uh-huh.
and
That what it was.
all right, I'm sorry, Mr. Hampton, are you going to appear?
What does Darrell keep turning his head looking at? Like, I'm busy. Bubba, not now. Oh, Bubba wants some of that Darrell attention, do he, Darrell? I know. He need to understand. You got a job to do. You got a work to do.
Yes, Attorney Hampton also appearing with Mr. Brooks. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I apologize. I thought I'd lost you to another court. We're on the calendar for final pretrial. Mr. Brooks is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Hampton's in the courtroom. Mr. Rakestraw is appearing via Zoom. I had put Mr. Brooks and his lawyers into a breakout room, and then this was delayed.
Darrell, where your orange shirt at? It's like I don't even recognize you anymore. Where your street clothes at? It looked like you only got one shirt on too, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, they won't let you double and triple up like they did in the other courtroom. Aw. I hope you're warm. Just kidding. Hope you freeze.
Because there was another hearing that I needed to call. Mr. Brooks's case is set for trial on July 10th. Mr. Rakestraw has informed the court that Mr. Brooks is still in trial posture. Mr. Cord.
Yeah, he's still in his trial shitty posture. Okay, for sure. Probably tooting it up somewhere.
Does the state anticipate being able to go forward on July 10th?
Yes.
All right. I know there had been discussions and there was a request from Mr. Rakestraw that the state leave an offer open. Can we make a record as to what that offer was?
Judge, I was count 1 and count 2 were going to be dismissed. Count 3 would be pled to. I believe the recommendation would be a prison sentence determined by the court.
With defense free to argue.
Correct.
All right. And just for the
now, check this out. So the plea deal, the offer was for them to just throw it out. So the offer was, you off the hook for this particular thing, which is not anything. I mean, he already got 1,000 years. Who the fuck cares? Nobody. Okay? But he's still like, no, I want to go to court to fight to get the thing that you were going to give me in the deal. Oh my God, Darrell, if the judge says he's going to give you 1 year, if he says he's going to call time served for you, okay, if he says you are acquitted from this particular thing, it ain't gonna fucking matter. You already got 1,000 years. You ain't living 1,000 years. So, I mean, what are we talking about here? But Darrell just wants to be able to stand up and harass people in a courtroom. That's what this is about. Darrell he want his free time. I just want to say, anybody can come out here and say whatever they want about, he's not gonna represent himself. Use a fucking lie. He definitely fucking is. The only way he isn't is, like I said, is if they don't allow him to. And I don't think that's even legal. So it is what it is. He's definitely going to do it because he is Darrell. And I know Darrell, okay? I've been watching this fool for 6 months now, okay? And I know the ins and outs of the Darrell psyche, okay? If it is a possibility, if it is possible that he can represent himself, he's going to, just literally on the basis of being able to go in there and run his fucking mouth. He's not going to go in there with a lawyer, because then it would be, what is the point? Not just go in there just to sit and let somebody talk for him. No, he wants the world to hear his voice, because him think him smart, okay? Him think him smart. You heard me.
The record, Mr. Brooks, are you aware that that's the state's plea offer on this case?
I am, Your Honor.
Oh, you do? You
Okay,
know, and you still doing it anyway, huh?
So at this point, we're set for trial on July 10th.
The bottom lip is just receding, honey. It's receding like that hairline do, okay? What that lip do, Darrell? It recede. That's what it do, okay? That's the answer to the question, okay? It's like it's tucking in even more. Oh, my God. Oh, your chin looking a little uneven, which is making me think you still got that boil situation going on under your chin. They ain't gonna let you check that out in the prison. Just have Bubba check it out. Maybe it's an ingrown hair. He can pick it out for you.
Is there anything else we need to address on today's date?
Judge, only that if this case were to resolve, I would ask if I could get notice maybe the week before, just so I don't have to bring in my witnesses.
And Darrell nodded his head like, yeah, I'm gonna let you know, if it resides. I mean, it ain't gonna, because I'm definitely going to trial, I'm going to trial and I'm gonna represent myself. Absolutely, I am. Because that was the only power I've ever felt in my whole life. Holding some motherfuckers up. That's it. It's not because you was in there being powerful. It was because you was in there holding people up. You had the power of frustration, Darrell. That's the power that you had. The power to frustrate the shit out of everybody in a room. That's you. That is you. Okay? That's your superpower, okay?
We don't have to have another court date scheduled, but if I could get notice from Mr. Brooks and defense counsel that that's where we're going, I would appreciate that.
I would appreciate it as well. This court will be down the week before, but if you can communicate with the court via email, because I anticipate that if we go to trial, I'm going to have to make some arrangements because there's a limit to the number of people we can bring over to this courtroom for voir dire. I think that we may need to conduct voir dire with a larger pool than I would ordinarily do. And so I'm going to have to make arrangements on that. So the more advance notice we have, the better. Anything else we need to address today, Mr. Cora?
No, Judge, thank you.
Mr. Rakestar, Mr. Hampton.
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll see everybody July 10th. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. What is this look, Darrell? Oh, Darrell, don't do that. Don't make that face. And by that face, I mean any face. I mean your face. Don't make your face is what I'm saying, okay? Let's look at this lawyer. Let's pay attention to this lawyer. How frustrated is Will today? Like, how frustrated do you think that this guy is? Rest easy, honeypot. Okay, just get the files ready. Like I said, just get the files ready, because that's all he's gonna do. He's just gonna snatch them at the last second. Just act surprised, because if you act happy about it, he might change his mind. Because you know what I'm saying. He don't like to see nobody happy. You know what I'm saying. So look disappointed, and that way he'll definitely take them from you, and then you won't have to be there. You won't have to deal with it, and then you can go off and write your book. Okay. How I attempted to represent Darrell. Okay. That's what you can title it. I'll read it. Maybe. Do you, Darrell? I will see you on court day, honey. I will see you on court day. All right. That is going to be hilarious. I intend to stream it live as it's happening. Okay. That is my intent. Okay. That is what I intend to do. Oh, y'all know what to do. Y'all behave, because I'm not gonna. Nope. Absolutely not. Not even considering it. Just stop asking, okay? Mama love you, and you know she do. You know she do. She absolutely do, okay? Peace.